since the last time Kang Jin-hyuk sealed Alice into the ring. She has been making a lot of noise inside the seal. Damn human, you dared to let me stay in your pocket all day. Do you know who I am? Alice complained. Kang Jin-hyuk is not used to her attitude and picked up the ring and shook it. Oh no, I'm getting dizzy. Stop it, stop it. Alice inside the ring is shaking and shaking. Her brain is nearly shaken out. Ah, damn human, remember that vampires hold grudges. Kang Jin-hyuk gave her a mischievous look and said, "Oh, what are you doing? Don't. Kang Jin-hyuk's arm is shaking wildly, turning into a fan. Secret skill, vampire centrifuge. 3 hours later, Alice's eyes have turned inside out. Stop spinning. I was wrong. Okay, don't cry. I'll let you out to breathe." After the magic was injected, Alice was finally released, but the next second, her face changed. Damn human, it's finally time for me to take revenge. I will tear you to pieces. But then she noticed something was wrong. What's going on? Why am I a little girl now? Kang Jin-hyuk explained. Of course, I'm not stupid. I only released 1% of your power. The vampire queen covered her face and cried. It's over. I'm going to be controlled by this human forever. Okay, stop crying, Kang Jin-hyuk said. I didn't say all those things in the dungeon for nothing. I can help you get the true freedom you want. Alice stopped crying and said, what do you mean? Alice, if you're willing to help me, I will help you become the leader of the Lattice family again. On the other side, due to the video of Kang Jin-hyuk's brilliant performance in the vampire castle, which was spreading on the internet, many people became deeply interested in this mysterious player. Wow, the tycoon is so powerful. Oh my god, the tycoon is too cool. I want to give you a baby. But where did the video's main character, Kang Jin-hyuk? He came to a guild building. That's right, it's the Raven Guild. Previously, Kang Jin-hyuk's maid, Anna, was from here. She stole the crucial Bram ring for Kang Jin-hyuk. So why did Kang Jin-hyuk come here? The reason is that Anna's brother, Anuo, deliberately triggered the mechanism in the vampire fortress last time, almost disrupting Kang Jin-hyuk's overall plan. He came here for revenge. He put on a mask and with a bang and a puff of smoke, Kang Jin-hyuk kicked open the door and walked in confidently, hands in pockets, ready to challenge the guild. In front of him, more than a dozen black-clad men stared at him with hostility. Hey, kid, who are you? But Kang Jin-hyuk didn't waste any more words. He concentrated a fireball in his palm and squeezed it tightly. Me? The person who's going to take your lives. At the same time, on the top floor of the guild hall, the guild leader, Shin Jin-hyuk, had a headache on his face. He cursed his subordinates, Anuo, for not even being able to handle such a small matter as framing Kang Jin-hyuk and instead letting him steal the spotlight in front of the reporters. He's ruined the guild's reputation. Just then, the office door was also blasted open by flames and bodyguards flew into the air. It was the masked man, Kang Jin-hyuk, who held the fire in his hand. The guild leader was stunned. What about the many black-clad bodyguards downstairs? Anuo saw his chance for revenge when his enemy came to his door and rushed out with a knife in hand, quickly approaching Kang Jin-hyuk. But Kang Jin-hyuk doesn't dodge. Instead, he takes off his mask and says, "Hello, how are you?" Anuo is kicked and sent flying, crashing into a bookshelf and getting stuck. The president then recognizes that this man is Kang Jin-hyuk and says, "You think you can still be in the circle of awakeners now that you've revealed your true identity?" Kang Jin-hyuk sits on the couch and says, "Otto, then don't bother yourself." The president's eyes turn cold as he reaches for his sword, quickly drawing it and rushing forward. In the blink of an eye, the sheath flew out and the president, already holding a knife, rushed forward. Just as the knife was about to stab him in the face, Kang Jin-hyuk remained calm and unruffled. The sword is broken by a white light. The samurai sword broke with a sound and the president was stunned. What is this? A gold piece? Oh yeah. It just came in handy, so I used it. So, President, can we now talk rationally? What rationality are you talking about? You've destroyed my guild. The president falls to the ground after being hit by a gold piece. Oh yeah. President, your attitude seems to be a bit off. Now, I'm the one in control, not you. The president still insists. Kang Jin-hyuk, don't think that just because you're strong you can do whatever you want. Most of our guild's A-rank players are out doing dungeons. You should think about what will happen when they come back. Kang Jin-hyuk replied, "Oh, I don't understand. Can you explain it to me? Even if you kill me now, my guild members will still come after you. Revenge only leads to more revenge, which means as long as one side doesn't forgive, the killing will never stop." Kang Jin-hyuk grips a gold piece. It seems like what you're saying makes sense. So, I will keep seeking revenge. Can you forgive me? The president says. Wait a moment, this is robber logic. Robber logic? logic? I'm just giving you back your own word. He then throws all the go pieces he had, piercing the president's body and shattering the building's glass. The president falls from the tall building. He looks at the bodyguard next to him. You, come over here. The bodyguard, sweating profusely, had just witnessed Kang Jin-hyuk's violence. He thinks to himself, this guy is not someone to mess with. My name is Jin Kwon. I graduated from Stanford University. I've been working for 2.5 years in charge of managing all personnel matters of the Black Crows Guild. Kang Jin-hyuk says, oh, very good. I like your attitude. Alright, from now on, you're the president. Jin Kwon's mind goes blank. What? So casually? Even if I want to be the boss, no one will follow me. Kang Jin-hyuk thinks carefully. This guy is just a bodyguard. How can he be the boss? But soon he comes up with a perfect solution. He takes out a ring from his neck. Don't worry, I'll lend you another person. The camera cuts to the A-rank hunters of the Black Crows Guild receiving news of a change in the president. They all hurry back to the guild hall, but when they get to the bottom, they find only the body of their former president lying in a car, already gone to heaven. They are all confused. How could this be? Who is the new president? Hurry to the office, and upon arrival, see only a bodyguard sitting in that position. It's Jin Kwon, who was forcibly promoted by Kang Jin-hyuk. Without hesitation, he condenses a ball of ice and throws it at Jin Kwon, who is shocked. Hey, Jin Kwon, you better explain to me what's going on. Jin Kwon stammers, please calm down. I didn't want to either, but our guild has been taken over by a young lady. What? Taken over? I want to see who it is. But when the silver-haired figure in front of the window turns around, they are all shocked. It's the vampire ancestor Alice, dressed in her usual attire, but her queenly aura cannot be hidden. Are you joking, Jin Kwon? This little girl can take over our guild? What? Little girl? This is really a shock. Alice hasn't heard that term in thousands of years. Hey, didn't you just call me a little girl? Wait a minute, how is she constantly accumulating energy on her body? The camera zooms out, showing the Black Crows Guild building. A flash of light and a boom. It explodes again. Kang Jin-hyuk is sweating profusely as he watches from a distance. Oh, Alice, I've told her not to use violence. He glances at his phone, where he sees a message from the Awakeners Association inviting him to take the level test again. Now that he has two identities, that of himself and the Masked Master, he can move around more easily. He goes for the second test at the Hunter Association, and surprisingly, he receives the lowest F level. However, this is exactly what he wants, as he plans to pose as a pig to eat a tiger. Suddenly, someone calls out to him, Big Brother Jin-hyuk. He looks down the stairs to see his friends Lee Tae-myung and Hi. Oh, you guys are here. Perfect. Let me introduce you to my distant cousin from abroad, Alice. Alice rolls her eyes and says, who's your distant cousin? You're always trying to brag about your connections. Wow, this height difference is really cute. Kang Jin-hyuk continues to complain about Alice's actions. I told you to take over the Raven Guild, not to tear down their home. Who would have known they would provoke me first? She turns away, feeling a little guilty. Who called me a yellow-haired girl, knowing he can't change Alice's temper? Alright, let's go hunt some monsters. Alice is confused. Don't the dungeon copies all belong to the big guilds now? Where can you, as a solo awakener? But Kang Jin-hyuk chuckles. Don't underestimate the map exploration skills of a top-notch expert. One of the secrets of the expert's rapid growth is hidden maps. The scene changes to the first floor of the Tower of Trials, which features a distinctive area with two moons, called the Moon Lake. The lake is surrounded by ruins, a beach, and water. Kang Jin-hyuk walks to the lake and steps into the water. Hey, are you going into the water? Don't dirty your ring. Ignoring Alice's warnings, he walks deeper into the lake, where there are 12 animal statues surrounding it, and the central statue is an upside-down double fish. He approaches the statue. Alice is curious. Hey, if the central statue could activate a mechanism, wouldn't this hidden copy have been discovered long ago? But Kang Jin-hyuk chuckles. The ancestor doesn't know everything. Although the mechanism is obvious, no one has been able to crack it. That's its most unique feature. The key to unlocking this mechanism is not a key, but moonlight. By covering the hole with my hand in a specific pattern, I can let the moonlight shine into the mechanism, illuminating the hidden magic crystal inside. He covers the hole with his hand, rotating it in a specific pattern, allowing the moonlight to shine through the cracks and hit the magic crystal. And with a click, the mechanism activates and the lake splits in half, revealing a deep, downward passage. Alright, let's go, Ancestor!